What is up, everybody? It's your girl, Sarah, and we are live from Sydney, Australia. This city is absolutely buzzing with energy and excitement. We're about to drop some serious knowledge about this awesome city. From its rich history to its vibrant culture, there's so much to explore. I'm talking insider tips, must-see spots, all the good stuff you need to make your Sydney trip legendary. Whether you're a foodie, an adventurer, or just here to relax, Sydney has something for everyone. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of the action. All right, Sydney. This place is like the cool kid in school everyone wants to be friends with. It's got that perfect mix of laid-back vibes and bustling city life. Beautiful harbor, iconic landmarks, beaches that belong on postcards. You've seen the pictures, but there's so much more to discover beyond the famous sights. But trust me, experiencing it in person is a whole other level. The sounds, the smells, the atmosphere, it's all part of the magic. We're talking about the Opera House, the Harbour Bridge, Bondi Beach, all the big hitters. Let's do this! Get ready for an unforgettable journey through one of the world's most amazing cities. First up, the Big Kahuna, the Sydney Opera House. This iconic structure is not just a symbol of Sydney, but of Australia itself. Its unique design, with those sail-like shells, is recognized worldwide. You can't come to Sydney and not get a selfie with this architectural masterpiece. It's a must-do for every visitor. A rite of passage, if you will. I mean, it's like the Eiffel Tower of Australia. Just as the Eiffel Tower is synonymous with Paris, the Opera House is synonymous with Sydney. It's seriously impressive up close. The intricate details of its architecture are a marvel to behold, and you can spend hours just admiring its beauty. But here's the thing. The Opera House isn't just about striking a pose. It's a living, breathing cultural hub. It's a world-class performing arts venue. From the acoustics to the ambiance, everything is designed to offer an unparalleled experience. We're talking opera, ballet, theater, you name it, they got it. The variety of performances here is staggering, catering to all tastes and preferences. Catching a show here is an experience, my friends. The atmosphere, the performances, the setting, it all comes together to create something truly magical. Now, if you're short on time, at least take a walk around the building. The exterior alone is worth the visit. You can get some amazing views of the harbor and the city skyline. The vantage points here are some of the best in Sydney. Plus, there are cafes and restaurants right on the water where you can grab a bite and soak it all in. Imagine enjoying a meal with this stunning backdrop. Trust me, the Sydney Opera House is more than just a pretty face. It's a place where art, culture, and architecture come together in perfect harmony. All right, next up on our Sydney adventure, we're talking about the Sydney Harbour Bridge. This thing is iconic. It's one of the most recognizable structures in the world and a true symbol of Sydney. I mean, it's literally a coat hanger, and it's massive. Spanning 1,149 meters, it's an engineering marvel that has stood the test of time since its completion in 1932. Now, you can check it out from afar, but if you want the full experience, you gotta climb it. Trust me, it's an adventure you won't forget. They have these guided tours where they strap you in and you literally walk up to the top of the bridge. It's safe, exhilarating, and the views are absolutely breathtaking. The views from up there? Mind-blowing. You get a 360-degree panorama of the entire city, the harbor, and beyond. It's like seeing Sydney from a whole new perspective. But hey, if heights aren't your thing, no worries. There are plenty of other ways to enjoy the bridge. You can also walk across the bridge. It's a much more chill experience, and you still get incredible views of the Opera House, the harbor, and the city. It's a much more chill experience, and you still get incredible views of the Opera House, the harbor, and the city. Plus, it's a great way to get some exercise while soaking in the sights. The Sydney Harbour Bridge isn't just a way to get from point A to point B. It's a living, breathing part of the city's history and culture. Whether you climb it, walk it, or simply admire it from afar, you're sure to fall in love with this iconic landmark. Let's be real, no trip to Sydney is complete without a visit to Bondi Beach. This place is like the California dream, but down under. Think golden sand, turquoise water, and surfers catching waves like it's nobody's business. Now, you can definitely just park yourself on the sand and work on your tan. But if you're feeling adventurous, Bondi has a lot more to offer. Learn to surf, take a swim in the famous Icebergs pool, or just go for a stroll along the Bondi to Quay Coastal Walk. Just don't forget the sunscreen. Next stop, we're heading to Taronga Zoo. Now, I know what you're thinking. A zoo in the middle of the city? Trust me on this one. Taronga Zoo isn't your average zoo. First of all, the setting is insane. It's perched on a hilltop overlooking the harbor, so you get killer views of the Opera House and the bridge while you're checking out the animals. They even have these cool encounters where you can get up close and personal with some of the animals. It's pretty epic. Get ready to step back in time as we explore the Rocks, Sydney's oldest neighborhood. This place is dripping with history. I mean, this is where European settlement in Australia began. Spend an afternoon getting lost in the maze of narrow alleyways, checking out the historic pubs, and browsing the quirky shops. And if you're lucky enough to be there on a weekend, you have to hit up the Rocks markets. It's the perfect place to find a unique souvenir or just soak up the lively atmosphere. Get ready for sensory overload because Darling Harbour is where the action is. This place is a waterfront playground packed with restaurants, bars, shops, and attractions. Catch a movie at the IMAX theater, visit the Sea Life Sydney Aquarium, or get your adrenaline pumping at the 9D Action Cinema. And if you're looking for a more chill experience, grab a drink or a bite to eat at one of the many restaurants and bars lining the waterfront. The views of the harbour are especially stunning at sunset. Escape the hustle and bustle of the city at the Royal Botanic Garden, a green oasis right in the heart of Sydney. Spend a relaxing afternoon strolling through the gardens, admiring the diverse plant life, and enjoying the peace and quiet. Make sure you check out the Palace Rose Garden, the Rainforest Walk, and the Succulent Garden. And don't forget to bring a picnic basket and enjoy lunch with a view of the Opera House and the harbour. All right, it's time to jump on a ferry and head over to Manly Beach. The ferry ride itself is an experience, offering up stunning views of the harbour, the Opera House, and the bridge. Once you arrive in Manly, you'll be greeted by a laid-back beach town vibe that's a world away from the hustle and bustle of the city. Rent a bike and explore the coastline, go for a swim in the ocean pool, or just relax on the sand and soak up the sun. And when you're ready to refuel, there are plenty of cafes and restaurants serving up delicious food and drinks. Ready for the best views in Sydney? Then head on up to the Sydney Tower Eye. This iconic observation tower offers 360-degree panoramic views of the entire city and beyond. On a clear day, you can see for miles. You can take the elevator to the top, or if you're feeling brave, you can try the skywalk. Whether you choose to ride the elevator or take the plunge on the skywalk, a visit to the Sydney Tower Eye is an unforgettable experience. Calling all art lovers. This is your ultimate destination. The Art Gallery of New South Wales is a must-visit for anyone interested in art, from classic to contemporary masterpieces. They've got an impressive collection of Australian art, as well as works from around the world, showcasing diverse cultures. Spend some time wandering through the galleries, admiring the beautiful paintings, intricate sculptures, and thought-provoking installations. And if you're feeling inspired, they offer art classes and workshops where you can unleash your own creativity and artistic potential. Get ready for a shopping experience like no other at the Queen Victoria Building, or QVB as the locals call it. This architectural masterpiece is a shopper's paradise, with over 180 boutiques, jewelry stores, and gift shops. But even if you're not in the mood to shop, the QVB is worth a visit for its stunning architecture alone. Grab a coffee and pastry at one of the many cafes and just soak up the grandeur of this historic building. Ready for a break from the city? Then hop on a train and head to the Blue Mountains, a stunning mountain range located just a short distance from Sydney. The scenery is breathtaking, with towering sandstone cliffs, cascading waterfalls, and lush eucalyptus forests. Go for a hike, visit the famous Three Sisters Rock Formation, or take a scenic cable car ride over the Jameson Valley. The Blue Mountains is the perfect place to escape the city and reconnect with nature. Circular Quay is the bustling heart of Sydney's harbour. It's a major transportation hub, with ferries departing to destinations all over the harbour and beyond. It's also a great starting point for exploring some of Sydney's most iconic landmarks. From here, you can catch a ferry to the Opera House, the Harbour Bridge, or Taronga Zoo. There are street performers, buskers, and artists showcasing their talents, making it a lively and entertaining place to hang out. Last but not least, no trip to Sydney is complete without a visit to Luna Park, Sydney's iconic amusement park. Step through the giant grinning face entrance and get ready for a day of fun and thrills. They've got roller coasters, carousels, a Ferris wheel, and all sorts of other rides and attractions to keep you entertained. Luna Park is the perfect way to end your Sydney adventure on a high note. And hey, if you're enjoying this video so far, hit that subscribe button and join the adventure. So there you have it, my friends. 14 must-know tips to make your Sydney trip unforgettable. If you're planning a trip down under, make sure you add these spots to your itinerary. Trust me, you won't regret it. And hey, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and join the adventure. We're always exploring new places and sharing our travel tips and experiences. Now, I want to hear from you guys. What are your favorite things to do in Sydney? Share your tips and recommendations in the comments below. Let's help each other plan epic adventures.